So the first video demonstration we are going to do is to show this stove in use using biomass. We need to change the configuration of this stove very slightly for the most efficient burn of all the fuels that we will show you. And one of the critical things for this to perform most efficiently is the use of a very simple designed collar. This is what we call a flame focusing collar, and this simply sits on top of the stove as you see it now. Now for biomass we also add a small specially shaped chute that fits into the side and locks into position under the tines of the pan support frame. So this is now locked in position and is ready to use. For this video we will be running a timer. So that we can record the time that it takes to achieve boil for a pan containing 5 litres of water, which will have a start temperature of 20 degrees. The fuel that we use for this will be small pieces of wood that have been cut into suitable size, and this container contains a known quantity of wood biomass. So when we reach boiling point we will stop feeding fuel into this stove and we will weigh the residual amount so we can calculate just how much biomass it took to bring 5 litres of water to the boil. So we have here a pot that will hold, for this demonstration, 5 litres of water. We have here 5 litres of water that's been adjusted to 20 degrees centigrade temperature. And we will add a lid with a thermometer so that we can monitor and watch temperature development as the test proceeds. So I will adjust up just so that you can see that we have a start temperature of close to, if not exactly, 20 degrees. Right, let's get this test started. So the first thing we do is we actually take a small piece of firelighter. This only weighs 5 grams, it's very small. And in this case we will use the electric lighter that we showed you earlier charging. We put this on the tray, it's as simple as that. And then we, using a little forked poker, steer the fuel into the center so it drops into the chamber. And now we start to add pieces of wood into the chamber by sliding it down the chute under the pot. So we now charge the stove with fuel, and we will charge to about half full, which should be enough to get this stove started. So there we are, a number of fuel pieces. We will now turn the fan on and turn the clock on. So we are now starting to heat. I will now turn the fan up to maximum, and from this point on we will regularly add fuel at regular intervals and chase this up to boiling point. So 5 minutes we have achieved 30 plus degrees. So at 10 minutes we are at 53 degrees. So we are approaching 15 minutes and we have achieved nearly 90 degrees. So from a cold start we hit boil at, let's see, 16 minutes and 45 seconds. So from cold, 5 litres, a cold stove, 5 litres of water reached boil in 16 3/4 minutes. And just to complete this demonstration, we used 396 grams of wood biomass to achieve boil.